Okay, welcome back. So now I'd like to give an example of how to use this chart of this Gentile's taxonomy. So we will use a task, and let's just use juggling because that's something that I did in class today. So as we start to use this chart, the first thing I'm going to do is look at the action requirements. So for juggling, body stability or body transport. When I'm juggling, and let's assume that I'm pretty good, it's body stability. I'm standing in one place, I'm not walking around. So to use this chart, when I have body stability, I'm now automatically in column A or B because that's body stability. So I automatically know that I'm going to classify this skill in either column A or B. So my next question is, no object manipulation or object manipulation? Well, of course, I'm manipulating objects as I'm juggling. So now I know I'm in column B. So I've narrowed it down to I'm only going to be in column B for this activity. Now I move to the environmental demands. So the first question I'm going to ask myself is, in motion regulatory conditions or stationary regulatory conditions, is the environment moving? Well, when I'm juggling, the balls are moving in motion regulatory conditions. So now I know I am in row 3 or 4. Well, I already know I'm in column B, so I know I'm 3B or 4B. So the last thing I'm looking at is intertrial variability. No intertrial variability or intertrial variability. When I juggle, is it going to be different each time or the same each time? Here's where you might have some gray area. If I'm going to use the exact same balls every single time, you would say that there's no intertrial variability. It should be the same skill every time I juggle. If I'm going to use different balls or a variety of different things, it would be intertrial variability. Let's say I'm going to use the same exact balls that I was using today. No intertrial variability. I am now on 3B, and that is how I'd classify that skill. Let's do one more, just to give everybody an idea of how we might do this. So let's do performing a squat in a gym, a body weight squat. Action requirements, body stability, body transport. If I'm doing a body weight squat, while my body is moving, I'm not moving from point A to point B, so I'm stability, I'm in A or B. No object manipulation or object manipulation. If I'm doing a body weight squat, I am not manipulating an object, so I know I'm in column A. Now I move over to environmental demands, stationary regulatory conditions, or in motion. If I'm doing a body weight squat in the gym, while yes, there might be people moving around the gym, none of them are moving around in a way that's going to impact my skill, so it's stationary regulatory conditions. I now know I am either 1A or 1B, intertrial variability or no intertrial variability, no intertrial variability, which means I am 1A. That is how I would classify that task. Hopefully this gives you a better idea of how to use this chart. We will cover this a little bit more next week, but I wanted to post these videos just to clear things up a little bit. Thank you.